like, well, yeah, because they're like
Chomo ghosts.
pure energy and innocent and vulnerable, so they prey on the weak.
Yeah, very vulnerable.
But anyways, I was probably like 16 or 17. I was at my buddy's crib and
Crib.
crib and yo crib, but my crib, yo crib. But
the crib trap.
The crib son. But
go ahead, dude.
before we go on 40 minutes saying crib in different ways. But I was laying
crib,
on the couch. Joe crib, bro. But so I was laying on the couch and like I like my friend went to sleep. His brother was like taking a shower as I was falling asleep. This dude was on the other. It was like a U-shaped couch. Anyways, long story short, I woke up in the middle of the night in the same place on the couch, and I just like my eyes open, and I just got this sensation like someone was standing next to me, and I thought it was like someone doing some like weird shit, like one of the guys there just being fucking like kind of like really weird or trying to steal something or something. So I like. But then I realized that it was a black, like shadowy, like smoky, like I could kind of see the legs out the corner of my eyes. So I didn't know if it was a dream or not. Like I said, I was in the exact same place. And so rather than having sleep paralysis, I told myself, all right, on the count of 3, you're going to stand up and face your fear. You're going to face whatever the fuck this thing is. And I did that. I said 1, 2, 3. And then on 3, I got up off the couch. And I stood up, and sure enough, sure as shit, right there was a fucking like 6 foot something shadow black like figure. You couldn't see any facial features. It was taller than me. And the weirdest thing was, dude, is that one of us, and I'm not sure who, said, "I will eat your soul." And when that was said, it disappeared, bro. And I woke up standing in the exact same place that I was when I heard.
What the fuck?
Yeah, when I heard
had
this
an
stuff.
example of sleep paralysis, essentially.
Well,
possibly.
No, it wasn't sleep paralysis because
I think you did eat your soul.
Well, sleep paralysis on speed because you had gotten up somehow.
Well, I wasn't on speed.
So you went paralysis.
I don't think.
No, I meant like steroids.
Dude,
paralysis 2.0.
I just wanted to share that because I watched that documentary about sleep paralysis like a night or two ago, and I've always wanted to see a ghost, my whole life,
Never seen one.
I've never seen one either.
Well, that figure you're talking about, would you consider that a ghost?
I don't know, man. To this day, I don't know because if it was a dream, I was also sleepwalking.
She talked about seeing shadow people, and she was like, "See that shadow on a figure while we're laying in her bed in the middle of the night, like 2 a.m." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's just a shadow coming from your curtains from the light post outside." And she's like, "No, it's right there."
Yeah, but that she's a little eccentric to say the least. I mean, I'm eccentric, but I don't really know her
about
like
the
that.
Shadow people from her. She was like, "You ever heard of the shadow people?" I'm like, "What the hell is shadow people?"
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about, girl?
But yeah, I just want to share that in case anyone has had like a similar experience. Email me. Let me know.
I for sure, dude. Like, not to the sense like where I talked to it, but like, dude, like when I was fucking around like with that shit for a while, I'd see like fucking legit like shadows. Like I'd be staring at the wall, so I'm not fucking around. Like, or I know I did not. Kind of, I'm not debating this shit in my head. Like I fucking seen this shit, I see like shadows like of a fucking human body almost kind of like floating through like across the wall, like like right in front of me. But I think really, if you believe in that shit to the point where you really fucking truly believe, like you're not doubting a single bit, like you will see that type of shit,
But if you're like me, you don't believe at all. I believe. On the contrary, you're not going to see it all, which is the case for me. I never seen a shadow or a ghost.
No, you're not.
I think it's because I don't believe in it.
You're right. No, you're right. Like I'm so serious, bro. You gotta your mind will fuck with you, dude. You will start hallucinating because of your fucking nervous system. I swear to God.
Dude, we're looking at this picture right now because I didn't have time to do research. So I mean, we can get into it in detail if you like on another day. We can do a one-on-one epic banter. But I'm showing Scott this picture of the Superdome or whatever from Hurricane Katrina.
Oh my gosh,
it looks like a pool. You don't even see
like
the top
highway.
Of the dome. It looks like a giant pool.
Yeah, dude. I told you. Didn't I tell you the water was like fucking above like 2-story houses? Like that's fuck, dude. Like, that's hard to believe.
Probably like 100 feet tall, and it looks like a giant pool.
No, that was
No,
That was,
Superdome's above water during that. It was almost flooded
What
though.
was
I'm
that
pretty
I
sure it
was
was.
looking at?
you were looking at like a highway exit that was like a circle, so it kind of did resemble. Dude, look at
Yeah.
this, man. There's freaking like people everywhere. Like that's like, can you imagine? Like, oh my
It
god,
sucked the coronavirus going around then.
I know
You'd be
that's
around so many people.
that's another thing that we're gonna do on another day. We're gonna actually do a
Well, at least most of them would be dead. Fuck,
Yeah,
that's fucked up, dude.
you'd have food for days, bro. You could be eating people all. You could be like Armin Muis from Germany,
I'd be
eating
eating
niggas'
brains,
dicks.
nigga.
I think I'd rather die with my dignity
I'll be eating brains, nigga.
than to die than to live knowing I just ate a human.
You wouldn't go with dick first. You wouldn't gobble that shit like.
I don't think I could eat
Unless-
like a
unless it
piece
was
of human.
tender.
The closest I've gotten to doing that is when I was fucking my girls and my ex-girlfriends.
Your girls.
I bite them,
made that
I bite
shit
them in the
plural.
neck.
Yeah, not.
I don't actually fucking eat their flesh though. What the hell? I'm biting like just to the dermis, right past the epidermis, maybe at the most, not
You
to
ever-
the subcutaneous layer. Not that
You
far.
ever had
That's just ridiculous.
You ever had a girl's clit and it like you were sucking and like she had like a little meat, you know, like a little ham sandwich, like a little one, but it's stuck in between your teeth, like when you're
I've
sucking on that
actually,
shit.
I've never.
I never had a clit
had
stuck
a vag-
between my teeth.
Yeah, dude,
I don't know how I managed to do that, and if I did, I'm pretty sure the girl would squeal in agony. She'd be like, "What are you doing?" Ah!
School and excitement.
Instead of squirming, she'd be like, "Oh my god," because it's like so sensitive down there.
I've never seen big labias. I've never seen big pussy lips. You know,
I have.
like I'm talking about meat
That's pretty
curd,
fucking like normal.
like big meat curd, like I don't know.
Sagging way down.
For the most part, every pussy that I've dealt with
According
has
to my
been
ex,
like
one of my exes.
it's been an innie, not an outie. For the you know, it ain't all loose.
That's
and
awesome.
Yeah.
Trying to tell me
Like
that,
all
that-
tucked in,
that's
all
due to
tucked in,
that
nice and neat.
their consistency or how often they're having sex.
Oh,
That's coming from a female perspective, but also from a girl that I love to death, but she's a little cuckoo. at
girl, you gotta
times.
let me nut, nigga.
Hell no.
Girl, you gotta let me nut on your face.
Oh man, shit's crazy, bro. So have you
I don't
watched any?
understand.
You don't understand why the sky's blue?
Nah, how girls will let you nut like in their fucking mouth or like in their fucking vagina, but then you can't nut on their face.
Oh, they
Well,
get
that just depends
pissed
on the
if it's in the
girl.
hair.
Like some girls, like I've been with girls that won't swallow at all, and I've been with other girls that will swallow, but they just don't want it stuck in their hair or their face. Depends on who you're coming across. Like if she's really like wild, she probably wouldn't care where it goes. But
Yeah, in her
Let's not-
asshole.
Let's not.
You know,
let's
leave
not
it in there for a few days.
Let's not use names or go into for a few days. Let's not use names or go into detail. But remember when we were at birthday party,
No.
or it was his birthday.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. How could I forget?
I'm sorry.
It's right there.
I'm sorry you had me bang because we were in a fucking.
I'm just trying to act all like everything's like.
You didn't even have a
Ain't
cake.
nothing.
Just sitting over there in the chair. I drove, so you
Gets pissed, he runs upstairs.
well, I just said don't use names.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I know. I just
Sorry.
thought about that as I'm saying his
That's
name.
fine. I'm gonna do some post editing. But yeah, that was fucking funny because like
It's just that he.
because there wasn't like any PS4 or Xbox. I don't think at the time to play. You couldn't necessarily
Had music
leave because
playing,
I
but that was
drove.
it. Just music kind of drowning out the moaning.
Yeah. Worst part is I didn't get the.
Yeah, you didn't.
I didn't get the
remember you
bus.
told me
I
you
had
had to do that yourself.
I had to while she was laying on.
You probably felt like, damn, I'm not that good for you or something. That's what girls always come to me at. They're like, if I have to bust afterwards by jerking myself off, then the girl usually feels
Dude.
like they're not good enough for me. And then I'm like, then I feel all ashamed, like, damn, this girl feels like she's not good enough for me.
I got a high
It's so
standard.
cringy looking at like fine bitches or like just preppy, like, you know, gotta fit into society, be the most popular bitch in school. Like, dude, every girl is like that. So I'm like where I'm at, and I mean,
That's
there's
how it
only a
was
few
in
that's not.
school, but like out of school,
No, it
like,
still
nobody
is.
cares about that stuff.
Were you
In,
saying
in
that?
college, it still is though, you know.
Oh, college. I said school. I mean, grade school, college. I mean, it's
I know,
how it
but
is.
like you think it would
Those
be a little bit
institutions.
different. Yeah. But
You
damn,
walk out of that institution as soon as you step foot on pavement. You're in the real world. People don't give a
yo,
fuck
I know,
who's fucking who
dude.
or what.
Jobs fucking are little
That's all
bitches and spread
inclusive
rumors
to
more than they.
schools.
Yeah, dude.
While you're in the school, you got to worry about who's popular, who's cool.
I know, bro. It fucking sucks. Cause it fucks society up nowadays, like to do that kind of
Well,
shit,
it
you know?
prepares you for the real world, though. In essence, like the
It hits
blessing
you.
behind it, it's not a curse really. It's really like a lesson.
Yeah, you
Like
learn.
if schools and institutions were easy and everybody was so inclusive as they want to make it, the liberals, hyper liberals want to make it.
Fuck the
Then
liberals.
everybody who leaves, exactly, everybody who leaves the institutions and go into the real world won't be prepared. It's supposed to be a place where you break the mold and you don't necessarily agree with
But
everybody around
honestly,
you, but you
a lot
all
of
get
people aren't
along
ready for it.
together collectively. You get
A lot of
along
people,
even though
yeah.
y'all don't agree on the same policies or political or religious or whatever that might be. You're supposed
But
to
dude,
get
you
along.
can't,
It's
you
supposed to be
can't.
preparation for the
I
real
know.
world.
Democrats and fucking the right and left, dude, they could fucking talk to each other like normal human beings, but nah, bro, it's gotta be a fucking almost fist fight. Sometimes, yeah, it is, and like it's all this bullshit with it, you know, like it's fucked.
Yeah, because it's hard to have a responsible, intellectual, and
Yeah, I
mature
know.
discussion with somebody who
That's not
completely
growing up.
opposes your view, and at the
Yeah.
same time, if you, it's like I was telling my buddy the other. I'm not mentioning names
Oh
anymore.
my god.
I'm not gonna mention names anymore. But I was telling my buddy the other day, I was like, wait a little time. Like the Native Americans, I have a little Native blood in me, and I don't hold like I'm not like obsessed with that like part of my ancestry, but I'm just pointing out a key point that they made
Yeah,
was
dude, we own the fucking
when you have
casino,
a
bro. Shut up.
thought, when you have a thought, sit on that thought. Don't speak it initially. Because a lot of times
Yeah,
people speak out of
yeah.
anger, and when you speak out of anger,
It's ignorance.
yeah, what happens is what you said out of anger in that instant gets across to the person and it looks immature, irrational, and it looks like you don't care. If you wait, like say,
Yep.
like let's an hour or two, say you're talking to a girl and she pissed you off or something because she's talking about some other guy. You wait like a couple of hours.
Being humble, man.
You think about it. You let it process through your
True.
through your
Yep.
mind. You methodically and calculatively then put forth in the text, or if you're talking to her on the phone or whatever, email, whatever, what comes from the heart. You don't just speak right impulsively right when you get the message, because necessarily if it's something that triggers you, because basically just don't speak on anger.
You can if you learn.
Yeah, but
you can.
Don't speak on anger, because anger always washes out the truth.
But that's a lot of people nowadays. You find the key to life once you find all these answers when you get to the point in time where you change mentally. You're fucking your ego, everything is done, is changed, and then the people that are still trying to be their old selves, that they're really not them, that's an example of what you're talking about. They're going to speak out on anger, they're going to speak out on all kinds of shit, they're going to be ignorant, like very fucking ignorant, to the point where, like, dude, they're blind to it, like they completely don't even acknowledge it, and they can't, it's fucked.
Yeah, life will break you down in multiple instances, though.
Throughout
your whole entire life, you're going to be broken down to the point where you feel like half the time that these times that you are getting broken down, you're going to feel like, am I really a man? Or you're going to question your sanity rather, and question if you're insane or not. What I'm saying, what you have to do is evaluate what's going on around you, and then trust yourself, believe in yourself, of course, and then essentially what you got there is a motive to then assert yourself through life. You're always going to, basically what I'm saying is, case in point, again, I'm going to use that same terminology, you're always going to come through conflicts in life. But those conflicts are not always curses. A lot of times they're blessings, because what will happen is you'll learn from those mistakes you made.
Oh, that's the best way to learn. That's the best way to learn.
Yeah. And then you can then pass that knowledge on to others.
I was just gonna say that.
Either avoid, or if they're in that situation themselves, they know how to get out of it.
Hey, but listen, this is my biggest concern, and like this is what I try to preach. Even I think I told Rogan or Nicholas this, but like even fucking, when we're younger, growing up, we're not considerate. We're not considerate to what people fucking say and are trying to tell us. So really sit there and fucking listen and try to picture what they're trying to tell you and see what the outcome is personally for yourself, and you know what